in the middle of practice on Tuesday. We just finished, like, I think, hardest set we've had all year.
Yep.
And one of our teammates, Holly, came over and she was like, hey, like, we got this email. Do you guys know what this meeting is going to be about? It was an email from the athletic director basically saying if you can make it, like, be in Gerson Pavilion at 5:30 for an important announcement. There was no further details. It said, like, we understand that a lot of you have class at 6, but try to come for at least a little bit. So it was clear they really, really wanted you there. And that message was sent at 2:30, so exactly 3 hours notice.
You know, everyone's grabbing, holding hands because we have no idea what's going on. And he slowly reads at the end of the 2023-24 season, the following sports will no longer be, like, basically supported here at LMU. And you could tell as he read off each sport, just like it was just instant emotion. Some people were shocked, lots of tears. A lot of people ended up walking out just because they were so frustrated with the lack of information that was given to us. And I just think it was not fair to make an announcement like that and not at least excuse the athletes that are being affected. So
I found out sitting in class and I just had to leave. Being told in an email on a random Tuesday night that my last swim meet of my entire life is going to be in 3 weeks is really just unfair, and I just wish there would have been more respect in that decision and more of an advance notice for something that's so, like she said, life-altering.
My heart goes out to the juniors with their last year, the sophomores that just got here, and the freshmen that have been here for a few months. But for the freshmen and sophomores, I encourage them to transfer. Not just like as an attack, but more of like, I want them to grow and I want them to experience a team. And what I got here, my 4 years, and the family I felt, I'm sure that their family is there. We will always be their family, and I believe we'll always love them more. Bonnie will love them so much more than any other coach. No offense. But I highly encourage them to like get this experience.
we just met these girls. We're such a close-knit family. It's hard to see them, uproot their entire life here and move somewhere else. But we also go to such a unique school in terms of curriculum and academics that sometimes it's hard to pick up your entire academic career and move somewhere with not much notice.
To me, it means that the athletics department is seeing sports as moneymakers.
It just seems like they're putting revenue over the whole person. And it's extremely frustrating because we go to a Jesuit institution, they talk about education of the whole person. So it's tough to hear that they're putting money and, I can't speak and say that that's, completely what it is, but it just feels like that.
Yeah, sure, they're like, oh, it's gonna help all of these other teams at our school, be more successful, have all these opportunities, but they didn't consider how, devastating and how the huge impact it had on all of us individually. This is an absolutely life-changing event, and I'd say Tuesday was the absolute worst day of my life, and this has been the worst week of my life.
The team dynamic and our team culture is it's not something that I've never experienced on another team. We wake up at 6 in the morning and we dive into that pool at 6:30, and without a doubt, even if you're having the most miserable morning, it's freezing cold, you will laugh. You will be surrounded by girls that just make you laugh and make you so happy. Our coaches, they mess around with us. It's such a fun dynamic being here for swimming's a hard sport. It's a grueling sport. It's long hours of training. It's long hours in a pool. Your hair is always wet. Your skin is dry. It's a hard sport. So the fact that a group of girls can make it so much fun speaks a lot.
Right now, it's just a step back, and it's why not prove them wrong? Why not prove them that we're worth it? Even though we know we are, but if we have to show it, then so be it. Yeah.
Friends, family, everybody, get on your feet. This is the last race and our last trophy. Everybody give a great hand for all the athletes here today.
There's a lot of mixed emotions right now. It was really nice to have so many people come out and support us, especially, not only the other teams that got cut, but the other sports teams in general. It was really heartwarming to see everybody here. But obviously we're really upset and it's a really sad moment.
It just feels like they're breaking apart our little family that we created, so it's a really heartbreaking moment. But I'm so happy that we got at least 2 years together, and I am still excited that I'll be able to see them for the rest of the season.
I hope they look back on this decision and they kind of regret it, and then they try to bring it back. I hope they realize how much impact that not only swimming has on the athletic community, but also these sports that are also cut. And I hope they know that they made a mistake and that they're going to bring them back soon.